Good morning.
What's up, guys?
How are you doing on this beautiful
Wednesday,
hump day?
So you probably can't tell from this video, but we have had rain for literally like the last probably 16 hours straight.
Yes.
So absolutely no mowing as of right now in this video, but we're gonna go grab some breakfast with some friends, and then we're gonna go what shopping, TQ?
Truck shopping.
Truck shopping.
Story of our life.
Right. So got wind of some used trucks out in a certain area, and it's kind of in the general area of where we're going to get breakfast at anyways. So we're gonna kill a couple birds with one stone, huh?
Yes.
Is that right?
I kill two birds with one stone. Yeah.
Yeah, I said a couple.
Something like that.
Anyways, let's hop into it.
Let's go.
I've been getting asked a ton of questions where you guys can pick up the Bandit signs, business cards, all of the stuff that we use, guys, in the business. Postcards, door hangers, all of that stuff. We use it. It's right here, guys. UZMARKETING.com. The links are down in the description. You can get 1,000 business cards, which I highly recommend early on in your business for 25 bucks, guys. I don't think I've seen a better price out there. So my buddy Dan told me about some trucks out here, and we went ahead and drove an hour out here real quick to check out some of these trucks. They definitely have a lot of used trucks. If you guys are in the Worcester area, definitely worth stopping by here at Chevy of Worcester. The first one here, dump truck. This one's not horrible. I will say it's got some cab corner rust and stuff, so a little bit out of the question for us. Just, you know, if we're gonna wrap it and everything, you don't want to wrap over a little bit of rust. This one's pretty darn clean. And you got the old Power Stroke here. And this is the one here I was very interested in. Flatbed. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, oh, you don't want a flatbed, and I don't honestly know if I want a flatbed, but you can't be real picky right now with trucks. Unfortunately, we need a second truck for plowing season, for sure, to have a backup, and for the lawn care leaf season. We're almost desperate, but I won't go that far with it. But yeah, flatbed, you can strap down a salt hopper onto the bed. You can add other beds onto these. You can do a lot of different things with them. So I don't know exactly 100% if I want a flatbed. I just don't know about that. You guys drop in the comments what you think about flatbeds. Yes, no. Like, I know you'd have to put sides on it if you want to put anything into the bed, anything like that. But yeah, it is what it is. Got a 2500 Ram here and another 2500 Ram, and basically they're like just older models, like 18. I think one of them was a 2015, and then they had this, I believe that one was a 15 as well, and I think this Dodge here was a 12, if I believe correctly. And then I don't remember what this one's year was, but basically, you know, the price ranges are all fairly the same. You guys know the prices for used stuff right now is just astronomical, but you know, supply and demand. So, you know, if you can do it, why not? So you're probably looking 30, 40, 50 for each and every one of these down through here. I will say 0 brand new 2500s on the lot. He said literally when they get them in, he said whenever we get a new truckload of 2500s come in, they have a line of people waiting for them to come off. It's that bad. So as soon as they come off, they're instantly sold. So if you're not first in line or happen to be here when the truck pulls in, you don't even have a chance.
We told them we have dibs.
Yeah. Like I'm even trying to pay people off here. Kyle. Like, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Totally just 100% kidding. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, the truck hunt continues. We got some more we're gonna look at. Stick around. We're seriously trying to lock up a truck purchase today. Do a burnout here.
Oh.
Here, let's. Dang, y'all hear TQ up in here burping? Here, hold on. Let's mess with Kyle real quick. Hey, man, I told him I slipped money. You know, you're gonna get me a new truck, okay?
I got you.
Okay, Kyle's got me.
You're gonna buy one, get one, so you get the Camaro with the hitch.
Hey, we got that, okay? How long did you say the line is to line up when the new trucks come in?
15, 20 people.
15 to 20 people long. For how many trucks typically come in on a truck?
2 or 3.
That hurts, Kyle.
Yeah, once a week.
Once a what day? What time?
Yeah, for only you to know.
Okay. Take care,
See ya.
guys. 2 to 3 trucks coming in a week, once a week. Just 2 to 3 new trucks coming in, and that many people are just waiting because they live in this area. They know which days the trucks are coming, and yeah, that's just not good when you need another work truck.
No, not at all.
But good for the people, you know, the 2 or 3 that get them. Good for you guys, honestly. Now, if you're one of them people that are buying them and then taking them to the auctions and reselling them just to make a quick 10, 15 grand, good for you as well. You know, I'm glad you're doing that. But some of us out here really need these trucks to work with, you know, so it's unfortunate. And if you're wondering where I come up with that story, that was actually told to me by a very creditable person, that people are literally buying the trucks on the lots when they find them brand spanking new, take them to auction, and they're selling for 10 to 15,000 over what they paid for them MSRP. Well, guys, we've been driving around now for almost 4 hours, and I'll tell you what, a lot of trucks got a lot of rust. We're almost back home now, and there's just not anything out there worth finding in our area. So I think TQ, we're gonna have to open this search up a bit broader. And the problem is I know a lot of you guys have been sending us, and we appreciate it very much, a lot of trucks down south. Florida's got a ton, Texas. The problem is, guys, is those trucks do not come with plow prep packages, okay? And that's just not good for our area, because obviously we need you know, a plow prep package to plow with. You know, it's much needed in our area. Just the trucks take a beating in the front ends. If you can't tell, I'm super excited, guys. So a piece of equipment that I've been looking for all year, that's been sold out everywhere I've been trying to get them, especially at their website, because I've been trying to get a new one. One's hit my radar. Well, there's actually 2 that hit my radar, okay? So this morning I went to breakfast with a buddy of mine, and I told him for a while, but I reminded him this morning, hey, I'm looking for this piece of equipment that's been sold out. If you hear of anybody selling one, let me know. So me and TQ, or TQ and I know I always say that backwards, TQ and myself just got home from car shopping, looking for trucks all day, and I'm just I'm just done. I'm ready to relax for the evening. My buddy hits me up and he's like, hey, company I used to work for has 2 really nice machines. They're older machines, but they're definitely worth going out and taking a look at. They're a reasonable price, and you can't get them anyway, so you might as well go get one, John. So he sent me a picture as well. I looked at them like, dang, those are in pretty darn good shape, even though they're a little bit older. That's not a problem. These things work phenomenal, guys. So we're gonna run out here real quick and see if we can pick up one of these bad boys for sure. If not both of them, we'll see if we can wheel or deal a little bit. All right, so they were actually just getting ready to close up, so there's guys kind of walking everywhere, so I couldn't really film. So I'll have to show you guys once I get back here to home. We did end up buying one. He had 2 available, both pretty much same wear and tear. All right, so are you ready to check out the piece of equipment that I've been trying to get all season, that has been sold out all season? Like literally, I got the email set up to get a notification if they come back in stock, and I have got 0 all year. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with all that, but anyways, guys, I'm happy to have this one, and it'll do the job just fine, especially next spring when we utilize this thing the most. But I'm hoping to get some pretty good use out of it this year as well. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, guys, so this is the Turf Co. Edger Right bed edger, guys. Show you the information there. Boom, bada bing, boom, bada bing. So if you don't know exactly what this is, they designed these for golf courses, okay? And simply, it's for like new bed installs. So it cuts in really, really good on new bed installs, cleaning up pre-existing beds, just cutting in a nice clean edge. You don't got to do it by hand, and it saves your back, and it saves you a ton of time. So like I've already mentioned to you guys, these things are sold out. If you go online right now, you cannot find one of these, or at least I haven't been able to find one. If you go to Turfco's website, it tells you right off the rip that they are sold out, and they've been sold out all year long. So this one's got, I was actually surprised to see it had a Briggs & Stratton on it. I thought they came with Hondas or Kohlers or even Kawasaki's I've seen on them. So I was actually really surprised to see a Briggs on it. But fired right up when the guys are out there, 3.5 horsepower. And yeah, if that thing goes out, I'll have a Kohler on there in no time. But yeah, so I'll give you a real quick rundown of kind of how this machine operates. So this up here is just simply your brake. So if you see that gear down there, you pull, let me get you guys a little closer. So if you see that and you release it, boom, that lifts up your brake and you're able to move the machine then, okay? So on the side here, let me lean it up a little bit. On the side here, you can adjust the height on these right here. Let me go around the other side. Sorry, I'm running out of sunlight. So right here, you adjust your depth, okay? How deep you basically want to go. And it shows you right here, 15-degree max. When you, let me see if I can do this. So when you raise it or lower it, it pushes that blade down or up, okay? So let me see if I can do it here. It's kind of hard filming by myself and I don't have anybody else. So up, down, okay? Hopefully I got that on camera. Let's do that one more time. So pull it up and then you pull it and push it down. And you just, it really just depends on how deep you want to go, guys. I prefer like a 4-inch deep, 5-inch deep edge on your beds. A lot easier to maintain, for one, especially whenever you're doing weekly maintenance and you're flip edging. A lot easier whenever the material, the mulch is down in there, the rock's down in there, especially when people come in and they install like that real small, like river rock, just real small stuff. My stuff is big. This stuff doesn't move when we flip edge around it. And I did that for a simple, you know, a good reason. I don't want it to fly out into my yard, my windows, cars, anything like that. But not everybody does that. A lot of times they'll put small stuff in there, pea gravel in there, limestone in there, and that's just absolutely disgusting. And yeah, you can kick that stuff up. Really good for tree rings as well. And like I've already said, you know, they built these originally for golf courses, and then professional landscapers figured out really quickly these things save you a ton of time and save you a ton of money and labor as well. And I like hard edging, you know, using my half moon edger. But this thing right here, whenever we're on bigger jobs, is gonna come in handy, handy, handy. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think. I paid $850 for it. He did have another one. I was actually considering buying it as well. I believe brand new, these are right around like $3,000 to $3,500. I could be off on that. I don't know that without checking, but I believe that's where they're at. They're right around like $3,000 brand new. So I'm excited about that. It weighs 104 pounds. I can lift it in and out of the bed of the truck if I need to by myself, even though I did get a big old glob of grease. So hey, to the 3 guys I was talking to out there at the business, y'all went a little ham with the grease on this bad boy. I mean, big old glob. I went to lift it off and right down the pants. But hey, I appreciate you guys tuning it up real quick before I got out there to pick it up. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, guys. It's a really simple, basic, easy to operate and easy to use machine, and works like a dream. Literally, we'll cut the sod and just lay it over. I mean, perfect. And then you just pick the sod up and chuck it down the road. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, when we got home earlier, right before I ran and got this, the files on the other GoPro, we actually had to call GoPro. So I bought 4 SD cards, guys, the gold standard SD cards, and these things are not cheap because our other GoPro that's brand spanking new keeps corrupting the files. We don't know what's going on with it. So I'm losing a ton of data, okay, or a ton of video, I should say. And today we got home, all the used truck stuff that I filmed, gone. As always, guys, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye. Got one finally. Thank you, Oil Pump Dan.